You couldn't share more deeply and authentically and vulnerably than this. From where you are, I'd like, if you could, to lead us in a bit of an exercise, just where you are. Simply saying these words out loud, and we're going to say the same to her in return, saying these words after me. My vulnerability is my strength.
Sometimes it doesn't feel like that.
I know, but right now it might. Whether it feels like that or not, the part of this exercise that's important, this is the acting as though. We pay performers huge sums of money to act out the emotions that a lot of us are terrified. Here you are, sharing with richness and depth and authenticity the depths of your feeling. And so, if you could say it as though you meant it, my vulnerability is my strength. Let's hear how that sounds and what it looks like.
My vulnerability is my strength.
Sing it back to her in return.
Your vulnerability is your strength.
Sharing my caring is my strength.
Sharing my caring is my strength.
Sharing your caring is your strength.
My tenderness is my strength.
My tenderness is my strength.
Your tenderness is your strength.
My heartfelt humility is my developing strength.
The heart of humanity is what I tune into. And I have to go all the way out. And anything less than that isn't enough. And that's where I'm developing my strength.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Just take a deep breath in. And what I'd like to do in just a moment now, it's just, you've been sharing so much, just to stand here and receive from us what we have saw and felt and heard, because you've just opened up this whole room to the depth of places that many of us would never get to. You've done that. You've shown us the courage. So, in just a moment, take a deep breath, everyone, just to feel what's just been shown and revealed to you. And now it's simply standing here in front of us all and receiving from us how this has touched you, your own world in some way. That was challenging for you, that was easy for you, yet in moving to that challenge, something really beautiful happened. And from this place, a simple feeling, let's receive. Have you receive people's comments? Speaking up and coming to stand, if you're able to be seen, that would be great. Thank you.
You wanted to be in control as a performer, and over here you opened yourself up to channel everything that was possible without knowing where it would go, and that scared you, but you finally understood that that was actually what your power was.
How beautiful. Thank you. Yeah. Keep receiving. Come up, yes, as you have a comment. Take your time. You need to hear this. This is really what's the doctor ordered.
Yeah, when you were performing, I was admiring that, because that's something which I struggle with. And you were mesmerizing. But when you stepped into your vulnerability, that really touched me. And it's like I felt I saw your soul, and I feel really safe, because I see that beautiful soul, with just love.
Thank you.
You showed me and demonstrated what vulnerability is, and what I got was vulnerability is being fearless in spite of being fearful at the same time. And when you were vulnerable, you allowed me to be vulnerable, sitting there with my own stuff. So I could not help but receive you and your message and your love and your gifts.
Thank you.
So, when you were performing, there was like a great admiration there, and you engaged me, and it was funny, and I felt really joyful, and I loved your charisma. However, when you're on this side, there are so many talented people that can do that. There's not that many people that can actually open their heart so wide and truly be seen. And so when you see that, it's like a bolt from here, and that's just true. And it engages you in a much more deeper, less superficial level. Because you hardly ever see that. It's a gift. So yeah. Thank you.
Who else? What else? Please come up.
What I received from you was the moment after you'd finished being vulnerable and letting it all out. That playful, childish giggle that you feel when you do release these things, and that for me is a reminder of what happiness is, and being vulnerable is the way to get there. So thank you.
You're welcome.
You're getting to like that side now, aren't you? You're getting so much feedback. The whole purpose of this exercise now, this portion where you're receiving, because you gave so much, is so that from what people saw and felt and heard, that you can receive empowering and nurturing and supportive feedback.